Peace family, EsiK the Homesteader here, you guys. I wanted to give you guys a quick fall tour of the homestead. And I should have actually started from up top, but I'll tell you what, I'll just angle up top. So on the deck, we have 3 bins of carrots growing up there. That's where I usually grow all of my herbs. But this year I switched it up a little bit. And we also have some cilantro that's trying to come in, and I might lift that far end one up and put it in the greenhouse and see if I could get some cilantro growing. Okay, so over here is the salad bar grow table, and we have the citrus still out. But I also wanted to show you guys what was going on in the grow bags. This is the Russian kale here. I think it's the purple Russian kale. And I also have some more seeds of, I think the seedlings are lettuce. And over here we have some more lettuce coming in again, some carrots. You can see the carrots popping through. It's so funny because stuff is still germinating, you guys. And I brought you guys some footage on the lemon tree and the calamondin that's over here. And then check this out, you guys. I have another surprise over here at the chicken coop. I got some tomatoes growing over here, and I am going to dig this up. I had one tomato plant growing, and my son messed it up because he moved the coop. He was too rough in there or something, and this popped up again. What happened was the guys came to mow the grass, and I think they moved the coop, and I told them don't move the coop because it had a wild tomato plant growing. So I think I'm gonna try this. This is the actual one right here that got messed up, I think. But this one is like is really trying to do its doggone thing. So I might even try to dig her up and put her in the greenhouse. And this is where I had sold those pea pods or whatever you call them, and we did harvest some of the kale in here. And as you can see, the areas where I had harvested started coming back. So I did the cut grow method, and then I reseeded and put some more. I think I put pak choy in here, and y'all can see all those seeds have already germinated. It's looking really good. So seeds are still germinating in at the end of October right now. Okay, so let's go over here where I had a loofah lane over here going, and it is still growing. And this is the other raised beds that I had did over the spring, summer, and I put some kale and carrots in here. I just started throwing seeds everywhere. There's some lettuce over here in the corner that's coming in. And these right here, you guys, are actually some store-bought scallions that I planted after I used them. I put the little bulbs back in. And I should have brought you guys some more footage because this has been come again. So I've been chopping it off, and they've been actually coming back. And I did the same thing in the greenhouse. I cut some and put them inside the greenhouse, and they're bouncing right back again. So this is one of those crops that they say you will never have to buy again. If you just cut them, use them, stir fry them, whatever, season your food with them, your eggs, and they'll come right back. And y'all can see how big they're getting. So it's been fun to see these grow too. And there's all my loofahs. And when I tell y'all I had so much loofah that I didn't even know what to do with it other than get that sponge. But here go some over here as well. And these are actually ready to be harvested, but this one right here is still edible. This one right here is ready to be harvested. But some of them, they need to be dried out, and I'll bring you guys a video because I did get the seeds out of one of them. Okay, so as y'all can see, Essie has cleaned up out here, and I've been very, very busy, you guys. So Over here is the other raised bed, and as you can see, I tried to cover it with some tulle, but that bug is still getting in there doing what it do, gnawing on the leaves. So this is where my broccoli is at, right here. And let's go inside. Oh, matter of fact, let me show you guys the other green onions in here real quick. Okay, where did I put them? Okay, here we go, you guys. So I think this is from when I did the 3-cup chicken, one of those meals. And all you got to do is use your green scallion, cut that bulb off, and stick that bulb right back in some soil with some nutrients. Okay, you guys, so those are in the greenhouse. So that's what the greenhouse is looking like. And I just did an update for you guys on the citrus tree so y'all can see everything that is going on in the greenhouse. So now we're going to get over here to the inside of the raised bed area on the left side. All right, you guys, so that is some more loofah. And I was really hoping that loofah did produce well so that I can get that sponge out of there so I can create my products. Okay, so here we go. So we got carrots, we got collard greens in there. There's the pepper lane. I already took 4 buckets of peppers in already. So I'm gonna prune this one, that big one right there, that one, and I'm gonna prune some more of that small one right there. And here we go again with another tomato plant that is trying to grow, and I think I'm gonna prune her back and take her inside and see if she survives. Prune it really good. There's the other pepper plant, and you could tell that they're ready to be pruned back. This one here still has a lot of peppers on there that I can get off of there, but as you can see, the beetles and that moth bug, whatever they are, is chewing them up. So I will get ready to get those in the greenhouse. And then over here, I put some more pak choy and some more kale. This is where we had the tender greens. And I came out a couple of weeks and just threw some more seeds in there. And we still have some onions that are still trying to grow. And on this side too. And here's another area where I had some onions growing, and I think these are actually full onions, not the green onions. So I need to dig those up and see what those are. Okay. So that's what it's looking like in this raised bed. All right, you guys, so here's my wagon planter, and as you can see, that's the cabbage that I had planted a couple of weeks ago. The red cabbage, the green cabbage, and again, y'all see what's happening here? This is a problem, and I'm gonna have to rinse this off really good and try to get the that's what you don't want in here. See, y'all don't want that in here. It's either the eggs or it's the poop of that damn morph thing. So I'm gonna spray these down real good, and then I'm gonna cover it back up with the tulle that I had. Let's see. See, I had tulle on it, but then the flies get in there and they can't get back out. So that's the thing about, you know, creating those hoop houses. And over here, we still got okra growing, you guys. Look how beautiful that one is. They still coming in. They still flowering. Yep, okra still is growing. Especially the purple, the burgundy. Look at that, they still coming in. That's crazy. So now I'm gonna have to get out here and get the few that's out here and probably just make me a little pot of some burgundy okra. So as you can see, I did chop this down, pruned it back, and I'm gonna try to get down to the bare root of it, but as you can see, mine's be growing like trees, and I probably will let this. Sorry you guys, I got cut off for a brief minute. So what I was saying about the okra bed is I probably will prune this all the way back and let this rest over the spring when the next season come in. So yeah, that's probably what I'll do with this okra bed. So let's mosey on down over here. All right, you guys. So this is the other pepper lane, and as you can see, it was actually the pepper lane and the loofah lane. When I tell y'all, I had loofahs all on top of the trellis. They was inside the trellis. I couldn't even walk through there. I had to just get ready to prune it back and clean it up. All right, y'all can see all the peppers are still growing, and I need to harvest those as well. So over here, we had a combination of kale, pop choy. You see all the pop choy, and this came in really, really good. Finally got something growing in here, which is the pop choy, and this one. So that's a combination of pop choy and some type of tender green or something like that. So this is the other raised bed where we had the eggplants, which are still trying to come in. The purple peppers, they're still coming in. Look, you guys, purple peppers are still coming in. So I'm gonna try and see if I can dig this out and overwinter it, as well as this eggplant. She produced very well, so I may be able to overwinter this purple eggplant. I think this was, I forgot the name of it, doggone it. Let's see what that say. Oh no, that's not it. That's the purple bell pepper. But I forgot the exact name of this purple eggplant. And here's the other one. This one may be easier to dig up and take into the greenhouse. And she is still producing. And let me show you guys. Over here, I had gooseberries come in, but they didn't ripen. Y'all see they started dropping all over the place. They stayed green. And that was my second attempt of growing gooseberries. So hopefully next season, they took a long time to kick in, but finally they did. But they didn't ripen well, I think. So if y'all are experienced, see the little casings of it. Whoever is experienced in growing gooseberries, please drop me a line, because this thing did sprawl out all over the place, and it did produce finally. Okay, so as y'all can see, the green stalk is still producing. The cool weather came in and it bounced right back. I pruned it back and it bounced right back. So this one over here had peppers growing. It may not last, but it's good to know that a pepper did come in. And then we had spearmint, we had peppermint, we had oregano, we had rosemary, lemon balm. I had some of everything over here. And look, like I said, it's actually producing more now than it was in the summer. Y'all see that? And look over here. I need to harvest this. Let me see what this is. That's oregano. I need to harvest that and dry that out. That's oregano. Let me squeeze it. Yeah, that's oregano. And this one here, what is this? This is some type of bay leaf, I think. No, that, I get my smells mixed up, you guys. Dang, I can't make that one out. What is this one? It smells like a basil. Let's see what that one is. Yeah, you guys, I better get them labels out. I've been lazy with labels. And I got them. I got a whole bunch of them, but I definitely been lazy with them. So this one filled out really well. And next year I want to make sure I put labels, because after a while of smelling them, your smell buds get a little bit, I don't know, difficult to identify the smell. Okay, this is where I did, and I need to get it. This is where I did the taping of the lettuce and the carrots over here, you guys. So at first, the carrots did not germinate the way I wanted them to. So I came back again and threw some more seeds out there. So that's what that looks like. And over here, the strawberry patch, y'all see? The strawberries are actually trying to bounce back. So I had pruned these all the way back, you guys. And look what it's doing again. So this is a good sign. That means that these will come back hopefully next season. I'm going to overwinter this. I'm going to put some fertilizer in here, and then I'm going to mulch it up. And hopefully we'll get a even bigger harvest next season with the strawberries. And I'll probably add a few more plants. There'll be runners over there. But I'm just glad that they tried to bounce back, even though their season is up. So, all right, you guys, I'm having a lot of technical difficulties. I really need to clean out my gadgets, delete a lot of footage. So I'm not sure if I captured this, but if I didn't, I wanted to show you guys the strawberry patch that keeps bouncing back. I did prune her back, and she is trying to bounce back again. So I have approximately about 12 plants that are still in here that are still trying to produce. I did have some strawberries in here that were trying to come through, but I think the birds and all the other creatures got it. So that's what the strawberry patch is looking like. So I'm gonna overwinter. I'm gonna winterize this, put some more nutrients in there, and then mulch it up. Cut most of the strawberry plants down. Make sure when you're cutting, you don't disturb the crown of the strawberry plant when you're winterizing them. And then I think y'all got the footage of the eggplants and the purple peppers that are still growing over there, as well as all the herbs and the green stalk. I pruned those back. They bounced back. They're actually doing much better now in the fall than they was doing in the summer months, because it was so hot. And then over here, I showed you guys the greens and the bok choy. And then over here is where I planted the lettuce and the carrots. Those are doing well. This raised bed I done cleaned up, weeded out, and I said I was gonna let her rest as well. And I cleaned out this one, which was looking crazy with weeds. And I think I'm gonna take this plant into the greenhouse and see if I can overwinter this eggplant, because it is still thriving. So I think she'll be easier to dig up than this other one over here, because that one was sprawled out all over the place. So again, she is still producing beautiful fruit. Y'all can see. There. She is still producing. Yep. As well as that big one right there. I will have to really do some digging to try to separate that big one. Okay. And then loofah lane again. Loofahs everywhere. And then we still have peppers growing. And I need to harvest all of these peppers. And then this one here, this bucket right here, is where I threw a tomato plant in. And look at loofah, it's running everywhere. And I might be able to salvage some of this tomato plant. And this was a plant that I had cut and just stuck it in here, but now she's so twisted around, it'll be kind of hard to I might be able to get her out, maybe. But she's still producing tomatoes, so we're gonna see. And then over here, my other peppers are still growing, the jalapenos. which I need to get off. And down there. So everything is still doing well out here, considering the cold nights that have been coming through. So that's what this side is looking like, you guys. And I did clean out most of the buckets. I'm probably gonna weed out some more, get the stuff that's trying to grow in here out, because this ain't nothing but weed stuff. This is just weed stuff. So I'll probably mulch them up, maybe. So that's what the trellis area is looking like, all cleaned up. And yeah, about to wrap up this season, you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tour. Let me close up my little makeshift gates. So that's what it's looking like over here. It's nice and clean. And over there, probably get the guys out here to mow this grass one more time. The grass wants to die, but it's not dying. So yeah, you guys, so that's what the homestead is looking like right now in the month of October. All right, you guys, so this is EsiK. I will see you guys on the next video. Thank you for tuning into my channel. Make sure you thumbs up, like, subscribe, hit that notification button, and share. Peace.